Yo, it's GrooveSim in the house, aka Time in Real Life. I am back, uploading a video to YouTube. Finally, after weeks and weeks, more like months. This is RUINER from Reikon Games and Devolver Digital. Reikon developed, Devolver Digital published, and I've played. This is take 3 in trying to get this video together. I can tell you, a warning, the game sound cuts out during segments 2 and 3. Not my fault, not the game's fault. That is completely Upload Studio. I have tried to fix that, to work around it, but for whatever reason, segments 2 and 3, no game sound. Segments 1 and 4, just fine. So we start off with sound and everything, except for music. Copyright, minefield, big time. That's why there's no music. That's what I found out already. Copyright, minefield. So no music. I hate to do that, but you know, that's what we got to do. That's the nature of the beast, right? As I said, I am GrooveSim. This is RUINER, and I've been looking forward to this game ever since before it came out, actually, back in September of 2017. And here we go. In the year 2091, playing with people's lives has never been more fun. Whee! RUINER. This is post-edit commentary, by the way. Kill boss. RUINER ruins people's days. That's what he does. Or she. You know. Here we go. Tutorial time. This is the prologue. Very spiffy. Your master. 3, 2, 1. All systems online. You're in heaven. You're here to kill the boss. They know you're here. Do what I say if you want to live. Now let's test out those controls. So, right trigger and the right bumper both can melee. If you charge up with the right bumper, this is on the Xbox One, by the way, if you haven't figured that out. It is console, Xbox One, and using the controller, of course. So any references I make to the controls and configurations there, and directly pertain and relate to the Xbox One specifically. There are guards afoot. Let's kill them. Shall we? Waste all enemies. Yeah. Combo of 3. There. Now I can tell you the controls take a little getting used to. I mean, they're simple, they're straightforward. 3/4 overhead view, as you can see, and I played plenty of shooters in my lifetime, you know. Played overhead, I played first-person shooters and third-person shooters, and I know about left stick, you know, on controller now. I'm controller-centric, so, you know, console-centric player here. I'm used to, you know, left stick, right stick, you know, left stick is move, right stick look and aim, blah, blah, blah. You know, I kept finding myself with my back to, or the player, you know, my character's back to the enemy half the time, because I would just not be aware that my back was to the enemy, because, you know, I wasn't moving the right stick. I was, you know, whatever, you know, it's just going to take some It's not exactly fluid for me at the moment, you know. Not exactly like it's not complicated. There's nothing complex about it, you know. It's just kind of getting used to the mechanics. That's all. So got a dash to take care of this dude. Dash is very useful. I find dash melee most useful, and I'll explain why in a bit. And you can hear the game sounds here. You know, game sounds just fine. You know, everything's working just fine. But Upload Studio is a buggy, glitchy beast. And if I talk any more about it right now, I'm just going to get angry. So I'll just leave it right there for now. Kill boss. So, as I started to say, I love the graphics, the visuals of this game. Been looking forward to it ever since, you know, before it came out. It is part of Game Pass, actually. But this is really a game that's worth owning. It's also on sale for $15. You know, man. Normal price is $20, I believe, $20, which is a great deal. I mean, that's a good deal for this game. It seems like, you know. Granted, I've just started playing it. I haven't played it all the way through yet. I might change my mind on that. I'm doubting that. This game just, it's so appealing for a few different reasons. Graphics are so eye-popping, man. They're even elegant, you might say, luxurious. You know, independent studio developed this, Reikon Games, but there's a lot of polish in this game, visually, anyway. You know. So that's a charge station. And with that, I got a shield. I have a shield. I have to get up here without dying and get behind these turrets. Now, I don't know if we can take them out. I imagine at some point we'll be able to maybe even hack them. Who knows? There is hacking in this game. But if not hack them, maybe at some point destroy them. We do have a charge up for the melee. As I was saying earlier, press and hold the right bumper charges up the melee, and you can do some serious damage with that. It's kind of hard to keep that in mind, you know, when you're being like surrounded by enemies and charged, and you know, you try. And there's where the game cuts out. This is segment 2 now. So, like I said, segment 2 and 3, buggy. The game audio just cuts out. I decided to go ahead and edit and upload this as is because first off, I'm mainly interested. This is more of a test. I'm mainly interested to see how time consuming this is going to be, because here's what I have to do. I do not have a rig and editing equipment. I don't have capture software, all that stuff. I am recording this directly on my Xbox One. I'm playing it and recording it on my Xbox One. Okay. I edit with the Upload Studio. Upload Studio is, you know, built in. It comes with the Xbox One. For those of you who don't know, Game DVR and Upload Studio. And so, you know, I can record up to 30-minute videos. You're allowed up to 15 segments. Segments include the game video like you're watching right now, as well as intros and outros and transition cuts. Those are all separate segments, okay? So you're allowed 15 total, max. Now, whilst playing the game and recording, you can record in 10-minute intervals, right? Max. That's if you're recording the standard way. I'll explain that in a bit. Standard way with the internal hard drive, 10-minute segments is what you can is the max you can record. So this is going to be a 24-minute and 45-second video, okay? And well, this is a 24-minute and 45-second video. I can tell you that for sure. This is post-edit commentary. What I can tell you is the 10-minute segments, 24 minutes. We're talking split into 4 segments for the video portion itself. Okay, so segment 1 was fine with the game audio. Segments 2 and 3, for some, for some inexplicable reason, if I could just say that, not working. It's bugging. Game audio is bugging. Segment 4 is fine. Segments 1 and 4 are fine. 2 and 3 bugged. Okay. Which sucks, but the thing is, once I get done here, this part, adding my voice and all that, then I upload to Upload Studio, and I'll upload to OneDrive as well. And from OneDrive, I will then save from OneDrive to my laptop, to the hard drive, to my laptop's hard drive, and then I'll fucking upload to YouTube. People, it is not ideal to do it this way, but I just want to see, okay, can I tolerate this? Can I do this without pulling my hair out? Can I get some, because I want to get some 1080p videos up, but this right here is an issue. This right here is a freaking issue. Now, there is another option. I can save videos to my external hard drive, and I can record up to a full hour, 60-minute segments, 1080p, right? But you wouldn't get any commentary because I don't have a way of editing in my voice with my laptop. The only way I can get voice in is on my Xbox, which is unfortunate. So they would be commentary-free videos, just gameplay, but at least you'd hear all the game sound, and it would look sharp, 1080p, right? But I just don't know, man. I don't know. I need to figure out a solution for this audio glitch or bug, this game audio glitch. The game audio is cutting out. I mean, it started out, the segment starts out, you'll hear the sound, and then a few seconds into it, it just cuts out for both segments 2 and 3. Each segment I just referred to are about 7 minutes-ish, 7-8 minutes long. So, that's a lot of time, without no game audio, It's a lot of time. It's about 14, 15 minutes, with no game audio, in the video. But yeah, my voice, and I can explain, and I know some people, they'll upload and edit videos without, and do post-edit commentary without game sound anyway. That's by choice. They'll do that, so they can avoid all the copyright issues. I suppose. I don't know, but the music I muted. There's an option to actually mute the music completely. I not only muted it, I switched mute to on. I turned down. I used the slider to turn music all the way down because that was an issue. But the game sounds I didn't mess with. So it's unfortunate we're not hearing any right now. Now, about the game itself, now that we're off the... I just wanted to explain what I'm doing with the Upload Studio and why I haven't really uploaded anything to YouTube in months, See, we start out with game sound here. That's great. But a few seconds in, it's going to cut out. The game sound is going to cut out. Or is it? That'd be nice if it didn't cut out. Wow. Well, this is shocking. Because when I played it, because I could play it back, before I edit, and wow, that's kind of a relief. So whatever the hell I did with this, I gotta think of what that was, because it's working. For whatever reason. So there we go, game audio for segment 3. Now hopefully segment 4 is still fine. Now we're gonna do some more fighting. Now, as you can see, you can pick up ranged weapons. There's shotguns or ARs or pistols, shit like that. SMGs. But what I found was I was actually, for most of these dudes, I was a lot better off just dashing around and using melee to take them out. It was quick, it was efficient, it was effective. Efficient, effective. I'm being redundant now. Don't do it. There's a voice. That's a female voice speaking to this and to our player character, who I don't know what his name is or what the story is or backstory or if it even matters. But whatever the case, we have been tasked by some dude to take out the boss. Okay, whoever the boss is. Here comes the boss fight. The mini boss fight. This is the dude that's protecting the boss. Security chief. Sometimes you want to kill my boss? I'm here to make sure you don't. That's all there is to this. Everything is as it should be. And I'll drink to that when we're done. Get 'em, boys. Now, that you gotta love that writing, right? That is some snazzy writing. Alright, 0 hour. The boss waits behind this door. I'm setting a timer. You die when it reaches 0. Killing your enemies will delay the timer. Fight as fast as you can. Blah, blah, blah. You get it. That is such a cool effect right there. So what I use here mainly is just dash and melee. Dash and melee. Occasionally I break out. By break out, all I gotta do is hit the right trigger. At this point, when you have ranged weapons, right trigger automatically fires your ranged weapon. And so you'll want to use right bumper always for melee. So that bumper is dash. So I'm just trying to keep that timer, up there. Kill these dudes, which is no problem. should have talked about the difficulty in the beginning. I didn't. Sorry about that. I'm playing on the basically no, easy's the default. I forget which the next one up is. Is the one I let's say medium. I don't know what it is. Medium, I think. It's easy, medium, and hard, and I killed the chief there, security chief. Chief Watayama, dead. Objective, open door. So, yeah, the ranged, you know, a lot of time with the aiming, with the ranged weapons, it just, I'll get better with it, I'm sure, but it just didn't seem really helpful sometimes, aiming. It's problematic. Bit of a cutscene here. Holy shit. Not too late, am I? Her. That's her name. Her. You okay? I just nod. I've been trying to reach you. Someone hacked your damn brain. This is a setup. They sent you to assassinate the boss of heaven. Of heaven? There's more bad news. They took your brother. To make sure you do the job, that means they'll kill him unless we get him back. Get out of there fast. Head to Reikon South. I'll contact you there. Level completed. Now, here's the thing. I get an A here. The first time I played this, I got an A+, and I died 3 times. And it took me less time this time, 1651. Maybe the more you die, the better. I can tell you that there is some incentive not to worry about dying in this game. And I'm not going to spoil that at the moment. If you haven't played the game, you won't understand what I'm talking about, which is fine. But when we get there in the next video, that's when I'll explain what I mean by that. I didn't die. Kills 107. We're coming to the end of this video. There's going to be, it doesn't end after I stop talking though. There's going to be a bit of a cutscene, and we'll transition from this, from the stats page to through the cutscene to the entry point at the hub. And we'll pick up from there. In the meantime, I'd like to say thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I am GrooveSim. Catch you next time. Stay groovy. Bye-bye.